Hey all, Tanner Banana here, and today I want to talk to you about being crazy, or at least seeming crazy, by the meat-eating masses. Now, as a as a vegan, I believe in animal rights. I believe that animals do not I believe that animals have the right to not be tortured, murdered, and then turned into a burger for 5 minutes of gratification of but one person. I do not believe animals deserve that. I believe animals have the right to life, like we have the right to life. And when I say that to 99% of the population, I am viewed as kind of crazy. Um, I know that when I was when I ate animal products 8 years ago, um, I I viewed vegans as insane, humans are at the top of the food chain. Animals are here to be eaten. Protein, they taste so good, of course you're supposed to be eaten. Urgh. That's how I just viewed vegans as like, what are you doing? That's how I viewed vegans. And even as a vegetarian, which I became about 7.5 years ago, uh, when I was a vegetarian, even then I still viewed vegans as insane because I was like, how can you live without eggs or milk? Eggs and milk are like the most important things in the world. Protein! It tastes so good. French toast! How can you have French toast without eggs? It's like, just that sort of thing. Like, I have viewed vegans as crazy, not because of what they don't eat, but because of why they don't eat it. Um, that the view in my mind was that animals are not on equal footing with humans, and therefore I didn't believe that they should be tortured, but I had the view that, you know, animals don't have the same feelings as humans do. Um, Animals should be turned into food for us to eat so we can live happier lives. But then, when I became a vegan, or specifically a fruitarian, 8 months ago, I I started adopting the lifestyle of my fellow animals. By not eating any animal products whatsoever, by sticking to like fruits and leafy greens, I began empathizing in at least one way with these animals because I was eating their diet. Um, I have something in common with these animals now. And then just over time, the more I accepted the idea that meat is indeed murder. Um, and but I want veganism, including fruitarianism, but definitely at least veganism to be more than 1% of the population. I want 100% of the population to be vegan, and that won't happen if people perceive me as crazy. That won't happen if I'm there on the front lines saying, um, you know, um, animals have rights too. Animals shouldn't be murdered. Humans are not at the top of the food chain. Yada yada. Um, if I say that, people aren't going to be comfortable enough around me to try my lifestyle. In my experience so far as a fruitarian, the only way I've gotten people to try out my lifestyle, or to at least add more fruits to the lifestyle, is to pretend like I'm accepting of their own. And because then they're comfortable around me. They think that they think that I dig every aspect of them, or at least for the most part. And that pretending is getting really old, really fast. I'm tired of being around meat and not saying anything. Um, it just seems wrong to me. But I don't know what to do if I stand up for the animals, which I really want to do, and I try to do when I can. Um, the people I want to change, I'm going to scare them away. So help me out. If you know a way to stand up for the animals, stand up for the environment, and not be perceived as crazy, then leave me a comment on YouTube, hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, send me an email, call me on the phone if you have my number, and I will see you around. Tanner Banana out.